Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest, Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
Thanks for calling into the show. Where are you calling from?
Chicago, Illinois. It's a cold day here, though.
Yes, I'm not far from you. It is a cold day. So, Tracy, I've got a couple ladies who come to me in spirit. First, I hear the name Patricia, if that makes sense to you in any manner. Is there a connection to a Patricia in spirit?
There wouldn't be one in the physical, but in the spiritual realm, I guess there is a Patricia on the paternal side that I believe is passed.
Okay, because I'm hearing her name clearly, and I feel as if there might even be some challenges with memory loss, dementia, or something along those lines, Alzheimer's or something. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, she is there, okay? She came to me, and I did feel like she was a mother figure. You know how women love those lace dollies at one point in time?
Yeah.
Okay, is there a connection with this grandmother and the lace dollies? Because she showed those to me, and I don't know if they're connected or passed down to the family. Does that make sense?
It does. This would have been someone that I was estranged from for most of my life.
Okay.
So I don't know a lot about some of the particulars that would perhaps come up, but I couldn't tell you a whole lot. So I'm sorry for that, but yeah.
Okay. All right. She wants to address real quickly. There's somebody had to relocate due to work. Who is this? Is this yourself or?
That'd be me. Yeah.
Yeah. Feeling a little alone?
Yeah.
Missing home. Because I feel like this isn't home specifically. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah.
Okay. She also says, well, and maybe this makes sense because I got a separation from family.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's accurate.
Okay. Well, she's telling me all this. Okay. Is coming from spirit. And you're trying to find a connection, and I just feel like it's missing. But I think what's going to come about is, and it's starting to develop because this is fairly recent. Is that correct? Within the last year?
Within the last year, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she says. Okay, so from my understanding, you're going to make a new network of friends, but they'll become like your new family in your given area, okay? And that might already start to be evolving, but it doesn't seem evident to you yet, if that makes sense. But I feel like it's coming as part of the community. And are you involved with any community work, or have you considered doing community work, or as somebody requiring you to do community work associated with the job?
So I do community work professionally and personally.
Yes, that's what she's saying. So I'm excited to say she's saying that this network of people, and I feel like it's closely tied to the community, is like where your home's going to be, okay? And it's funny because you said this was a woman you were estranged from at one point in time.
For most of this is... I didn't have a very full relationship with those on the paternal side. I knew of people, I knew of their passing, and so I know, like I said, Patricia, the name rings, and I know of her passing, but as far as particulars, it's kind of wild that she'd know so much because I didn't have a very strong connection to her, but it's nice to hear that.
And I gotta say, I feel like this is her effort to help you and guide you. Okay.
I'll take it.
That's kind of what our ancestors do sometimes. Perhaps a redemption of what she wasn't able to give while she was here physically. But this is what she can offer you from the spirit world in order to help you feel most comfortable and easy and make this journey a little bit better for you. That's my understanding. So I wouldn't worry so much. I know that the loneliness, especially being in the city, I understand, having gone through that couple journeys myself. But that network's going to be a closer bond as time grows. So be patient. Okay, it's coming.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure working with you, Tracy.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for this. This is really nice.
Well, thank you for sharing your time with me. If you'd like to be my special guest, like Tracy, and receive a free reading, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and following the show. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.